Okay, so I just want to go ahead and make this video real quick before Marvel Rivals comes out here in just, I think, an hour. 6 o'clock, it's 5:06 right now. We're going to be streaming it tonight, so if you guys are catching this while it's going on, be sure to stay tuned. But yeah, this is just to kind of serve for like my opinions before the game comes out and just to reevaluate after the fact. So I've been looking forward to this game for quite a long time, ever since the leaks came out and then it got officially announced, and I've been looking for a game like this for a long time, and I wouldn't even say like I felt that way up until this prior week, until we got like all of this news about the monetization, just how the game's going to be run, just how it plays, how it handles. Unfortunately, I was not able to play some of the betas because I was I had some emergency hospital visits that I had to attend to, and then the earlier one before that I just couldn't make it for whatever reason. I was busy, work, I don't know. I'm an adult, full-time job takes priority, unfortunately. But yeah, I just really like the way they are setting up this game whenever as it's coming out, because I mean, just the art style alone, it's so reminiscent of like Arcane or even like the old X-Men on like the Nintendo 64. Was it on, or what, was it 64? Oh my gosh. I have recently played it at a local arcade, like on an actual arcade machine. It just really reminds me of that. The aesthetics, the colors, the user interface, it all just looks arcadey and like a lot of fun. Not to mention, this is very reminiscent of Overwatch, but it's third person and with actual heroes from the MCU, the comics, and so many other just varieties of media that they're pulling the lore from, which is something that Overwatch is not going to have for a very long time, at least not that I'm aware of. I'm not a huge Overwatch fan. The last time I played that religiously was back when it came out. I was in Switzerland when that came out, and I had to wait a whole week until I got back from studying abroad to rush home and play it, and then also to enjoy the American fast food that made me fat again. But no, seriously, I'm just very eager to be playing this game tonight, and I would love for you guys to come hang out with me again on stream. I don't think this will be the only time I'm streaming the game, but who knows? Maybe this is like the next big thing. To be fair, I thought, oh my gosh, the finals. I thought the finals was gonna suck me in, but that game just it lost its momentum with me, unfortunately. Just a little too much skill, not enough fun with friends, and just a lot of people didn't have the ability to connect to the game for whatever reason. I don't know what state the game is at today, but I don't hear much about the finals anymore. But Marvel Rivals it's exciting. I think that this is also a great opportunity for just fans of Marvel and Overwatch and competitive like games to jump in on what seems to be ramping up to be a great live service, because again, the monetization, it all seems to be all the news, at least. I don't know if any of this is factual. This is all just things I've heard throughout the last week, is that you can unlock skins without even paying a dime. Like, you can play to pay, or you basically, your hard work gets accumulated into this currency, which then gets accumulated into the actual monetary currency, and then you can pay for the battle passes or the premium skins and things like that. It's so user friendly, and I'm genuinely excited for that. It reminds me of like the old Halo 3 days where you actually had to earn your cosmetics. And that's not to say you can't pay for your cosmetics, and ignore that beeping. That is my dinner going off because I have to eat before I install the game and then stream it. And guys, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so happy just because I have not been this excited for a game in quite a long time, other than like the finals, and even then, like, my hype is pretty high for this one. So who knows, maybe my hype for the game might kill it. I don't know. I hope not. But what are you all thinking about Marvel Rivals? Does it look good? Those team up abilities? We haven't gotten to the characters yet. The characters are they chose like such a great variety of characters. One thing I'm disappointed about is the skill gap with Spider-Man. I hear he's pretty hard to play, but once you master him, he's actually like a really powerful character. And so I do plan on playing him in Venom tonight. I love Spider-Man. I cannot deny that. Yes, I'm basic. But yeah, I'm excited to play him and to do team-ups with Wolverine and the Hulk, and I mean, just Squirrel Girl, Jeff the Shark, obviously. What an adorable little character. I didn't know who Honestly, I didn't know who Jeff the Shark was until at the beginning of, like, I guess whenever they announced his character, whenever that was. And so yeah, and then also the one drawback to the characters is that there's not really enough on the Vanguard or the strategist side. It's mostly like the attacking characters, the damage dealers. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do more with the tanks, the Vanguard, and the supports, the strategists. Just seeing, because that's mostly my playstyle. I would love to deal damage, but again, not really a skilled player. Mostly just gonna be playing this to have fun. And I mean, if I do get into the competitive scene, that would be a warm welcome, I guess. Like, it takes a lot for a game to get me back into the competitive scene. I almost tried to do it with Halo Infinite, and then we all know how Halo Infinite turned out. And speaking of Halo Infinite, this game, Marvel Rivals, is taking the Battle Pass system from Halo Infinite, where it's not like, hey, the Battle Pass is only gonna be from this week to this week, or from this month to this month. Once you buy the Battle Pass, it is yours to progress through as you know, take as long as you want, is basically what it's saying. And as an adult, again, with a full-time job, like, I love that. That's what we need. Video games are not a full-time job. And the way that live services have been crippling its players and making them feel unwelcomed has been just so, it's like salt in a cut, you know? Like, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good playing these games. And I tried jumping back into Overwatch, and I do enjoy playing it with my friends, but whenever I play alone, it is one of, like, the worst experiences I've ever endured. And I mean, like, yeah, I've played League before as well. Also a pretty bad experience, but again, I think that Marvel Rivals is looking to shape up to be not only just a great game, but it's going to demonopolize the hero shooter or the team-esque gaming genre, because they're putting all of their chips on the table for this one, is what it looks like. And so just genuine excitement coming from a Marvel fan as a movie fan more so than anything else. I never really got into the comics. I think that they are pretty cool from what I know about them, but I freshman year of high school was when Iron Man or Iron Man 2 came out, with 2008, 2009. That was freshman year. Iron Man 1. Yeah, anyways. So grew up with Iron Man and the MCU, and that was like some of my first real, like, interactions with the Marvel universe. Before that was obviously Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Loved that. A little biased towards that property, but I think my favorite one is probably Miles Morales at this point. I love his story. I love the storytelling and the movies and the art. It's just goes above and beyond. But anyways, back to Marvel Rivals. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys plan on picking this game up. It is completely free to play. The first Battle Pass in Season 0 is only $5, which seems unheard of in most games. I think they're mostly like 10, even 20, maybe even more, $25. I think I've seen some that are pretty high, and there's like, I think, yeah, Overwatch had one that was like $40, $45, and you got like this one skin because of it. And I'm like, of course they put like my favorite character's skin in the $40 to $50 Battle Pass, whatever. So I'm excited. Hopefully the game lives up to the hype. But yeah, stay tuned for the stream, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys want to stay tuned with some of the live streams that we are doing, and just some of my videos on the channel. We talk about movies, games, whatever. It's kind of in a weird state right now, but hoping to get back into it since, you know, it's cold outside and I don't want to leave the house. All right, well, with that said, I'll hopefully see some of y'all tonight and have fun with Marvel Rivals. Bye.